Hey Joe, so this is your new PC. I'm naming it the French Invasion because it's what you're going to use to take over. So let me run down the parts really quick and then we can do a time lapse of me putting it together. Hope you enjoy as much as I did putting this beauty together. To start off, number one, what everything is going to go inside of it. The Fractal Design focus case. This is the huge box you see in the back. Since you're coming from a Apple background and don't really have a color scheme you're currently rocking, I went with neutral colors in this build that still pops and looks classy, black and white. Your CPU, the processor, the brains, I went with the Ryzen 5 1600. It's a new chip from AMD. It has 6 cores and 12 threads, which is fancy for each one of your cores or brains can do twice the work. Your graphics cards, which actually didn't make it in time for the photo shoot, is Asus dual GTX 1060 6GB card. It's a very nice card, and it was hard to find a card that would be this powerful and wouldn't clash with your system in this build. Most of them are too gamery and just have like a bunch of different colors, but this one was it's a beaut. I'm sure you'll love it. It actually kind of looks like mine. Your motherboard, the ASRock X370 Taichi, another part that was a bit hard to find in just black and white, but it has everything you could want. This is pretty much what everything in your computer connects to. Think of this as the nervous system for your PC. A pair of Corsair Vengeance RGB, you can't miss them. With the RGB, which I set to white to start you off, they're a pair of 8 gigs each, 16 gigs total at 3000 speeds. Take my word for it, they're pretty fast. They're what your PC uses to do stuff at the moment, information for now, if you will. Information for later, on the other hand, brings us to your storage. You have both a 120 gig SSD from HP, which holds your operating system and not much else for now. And I also added a 4 terabyte, that's 4,000 gigabytes of storage on a Seagate BarraCuda mechanical drive, and it runs at 7500 speed. For a mechanical platter, it's actually pretty quick. What powers your whole PC is the Corsair CX450. The number here stands for the watts it's rated for, and it's copper certified, which means it's a better components inside of it. Your whole setup is about clocked at about 330 watts, so you have a little bit of a space to grow with, so it's nothing to worry about. Now we're getting to some of your extras. You didn't really need it, but just to make your build more killer, I got you a liquid cooler. A Cooler Master MasterLiquid Lite 120. The 120 stands for the fan size. Fans normally come in about 120 and a 140 size. While talking about fans, let me point you to the 2 front fans that are 120. Along with that, they're clear, and of course, they have a white LED. They stand out pretty nice through the front black. And then I also went ahead and added 2 more fans on the top. Black and white, so it matches with your system. And it's a little bit of an overkill, but it just looks nicer just having all the spots filled in. And lastly, I got you some cable mod extensions to give your cables a little more of a pop, at least the ones that you can see. The rest of them I tried my best to hide them as much as possible. Well, here we go with the build. And here we have your beauty. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film everything else. Like, there was still maybe like another 20 to 30 minutes of cable management I did afterwards, and that was once your other pieces arrived. But everything actually turned out even better than I expected it to turn out. Everything looks beautiful, as you can see. So some of your nice pictures of your system, and it's just honestly, it's gorgeous. I can't really explain it any other way. I really do hope you you do get good use out of it and you enjoy it as much as I did. And maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll get online sometime and we can see what this baby can do together. All right, man. Love you. I'll see you in a little bit. See ya, brother.
Lay down your arms to the hand that feeds. You're dead wrong if you think you're free. Cough up your bones and gear the machine. You're dead wrong if you think you're free.